They shouldn't have a Walmart in the mall.
Yeah, well that, but also they apparently there was so much theft going on there that it became unsustainable, and it was mostly the employees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they couldn't stop the employees from stealing.
That's hilarious.
So they're like, all right, shut it down.
Honestly,
which is great. If you work at Walmart, you should steal. You should steal as much as you can.
This is Rivers Langley, and we're cooking up frying up some chicken today.
Yeah, that's right. I'm from Alabama, and I worked at Chick-fil-A for 3 months, so I know all the secrets. I'm here to bust them wide open, because I don't know. I've thought forever that if you had a food truck that was called Open on Sunday Motherfucker and had pride flags all over it and just parked in the Chick-fil-A parking lot on Sundays, you'd be a millionaire, baby.
I was hesitant. I was like, white guy cooking chicken, I'm frying chicken. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but this dude does it right, you know?
Man. There are these people explaining how to make ketchup, and the whole video they're literally like, don't do this. This is a waste of time. Just buy ketchup, you idiots. But then they're doing it as they're just like brilliantly recreating ketchup, so it's very funny. I take the same stance with batter, because the thing with chicken, a lot of people assume the magic is in the battering and the breading. Not so. It's in the brine.
Do I see a pickle in there?
There's a pickle in there. That's right. So, personal endorsement here. I have not been paid for this. Louisiana chicken fry right there. That's what I use. Here's my endorsement for Chick-fil-A. Despite the fact that it is run by hateful bigots, it's the only restaurant I've ever worked at that I'd still eat at personally.
It's gotta be completely honest. It just looks like you mix Thousand Island and a little bit of water and throw a pickle in here.
So that is that's whole milk. You take 3 cups of whole milk. You get 1 cup of pickle juice. So I just bought regular old classic zesty pickles. Dump that out into a measuring cup, so a cup of pickle juice, and then 2 cups, and this is where I figured out the sweet end of this, is sweet tea.
Put sweet tea in here?
That's sweet tea, yeah. So it's a sweet tea pickle brined fried chicken, which sounds ridiculous until you actually try the motherfuckers. I'm gonna make, this is how much I'm gonna make on the first dip, so I'm gonna set these aside for a second and kind of let the moistness of the chicken absorb the salt and the flour and all that good stuff. I'm gonna let the chicken breathe on the cutting board for a second, and then I'm gonna double dip, and that shit's going in the basket, baby. And then there's also like a tablespoon of black pepper, cayenne, several other things. And then of course you get about 6 eggs and put this in here. So you'll notice I have a plain egg wash with the milk, and then I have the briny egg wash, right? So what this does is you're gonna double bread all of this chicken. So this will affix the breading for the first dip, and then I'm gonna egg wash it there, second dip, and then into the basket.
Gotcha.
When you're frying chicken, if you want to have the best possible outcome in terms of taste and everything like that, peanut oil, always, to fry in.
So that's what you got in there?
That's peanut oil, 100% peanut oil, which, in case you're allergic to peanuts and you're wondering, is hypoallergenic. So some people freak out and be like, oh my god, I'm allergic to peanuts. There's no, it's just the oil. There's no peanuts, it's clean.
So even if you have an allergy, you can still...
Peanut oil is fine, even if you have a peanut allergy. Huh. So now I get that second wash going, and I'll let those live in the thing until I'm ready to drop them all at once. So there's that second wash. So now that these the chicken strips have kind of breathed a little bit, now we're going to make our basket. Because we've made lots of dips, I made these fingers thin and long so they cook quickly. This is Alabama white barbecue sauce. So if there's anybody, people watching who are barbecue aficionados, you'll know that of course the South Carolina style barbecue sauce is mustard based, North Carolina vinegar based. You've got spicy in Memphis. You've got of course beef brisket, no sauce required if you don't fuck it up down there in Austin, Texas.
Damn.
Alabama's one contribution to the barbecue game, and it is one that is probably the most obscure, is Oregon County, Alabama white barbecue sauce. And there are many variations of this sauce. This is my own personal take on it. I use a little bit of horseradish and a little bit of lemon juice as well. Yeah, so that's my little twist on it, but that's fairly common.
Guy Fieri has nothing on you, dude.
Oh, bam, we're going straight to Flavor Town, my friend.
Alright, we're gonna put that...
We are fast approaching. Not quite there, but getting real close. Best thing about frying chicken is it lets you know when it's ready. It's got a beautiful color to it.
It speaks to you?
Look at that. bird scooters everywhere.
Yeah, man, bird scooters are ruining. Hey, we can do like 15 minutes on that right now. Honestly, I've had enough.
It's one of those things like, have you done one before?
Yeah, it's super fun.
It's real fun. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, this should be illegal. This is too fun. I'm having too much fun.
Beautiful, man.
Oh, that'll be the next GTA.
That'll be dope.
Just running people over on birds.
Grand Theft Auto Santa Monica.
Yeah, there you go. There's the sexy one. Ooh, boy.
Now, do you fry the pickle?
Huh? No, the pickle's just for taste. Because at this point, all right.
Hell yeah, man. Should I leave you alone with the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There are those words, though, those phrases that you only hear in the kitchen. Yeah. Hot behind. I think somebody's
Sharp behind,
paying
hot behind.
you a compliment.
Yeah.
They're just telling you to move up the fucking way.